So this is the second part of kind of my review of Blade II Bannerlord, just to show you the things. The first one I show how the battles are, the formations, etc. Now here we have a new campaign. It's a kind of story mode, but I told you it's not big deal since but long time I don't play the campaign. I think with all these updates maybe they change a bit, but here you will learn basics, have tutorials, and I prefer here an open world that you just start as a regular and you have anyway you have freedom in campaign and here open world. Well, open world is a sandbox, kind of just sandbox, no story. Uh, so let's start a new campaign. And now my complaints will kind of start. About this game. My first complaint about this game. The first thing I have to say is if you should buy the game, right? My opinion. If you really like medieval games, yes. If you expect realistic combat, and you understand about martial arts, ammo, or fight with swords, etc., maybe you get pissed off because if you it's just like the combat from Warband, the previous multiplayer. Just the animations are a bit better, but it's kind of that. Um, so it's not like a combat is like Mordhau or. So here
For
you have
500 years,
kind
the
of
Calradian
introduction.
Empire dominated the continent.
There's not much interesting to me see, and I'll show you kind of spoilers, so better not. Huh? So here you have the factions or the culture, your culture, where you start. The beginning of all you will be part of. You will begin. You will be a Nordic. I mean Russian. You will be English. You will be from the Empire, Roman Empire. You will be a, I don't know Sirais. I think you're kind of um, how should I say the Arabs, the region kind of there. I'm not sure. Sorry. The Kazites, I think, are the Khans. The Asians, Khans, and Battania, I think, are the Celtics. So I like Battanian women. So I mean, I like Battanians. I like Celtic women. Uh, they don't make sense. This what I'm talking about. So let's start in Roman. So here comes my first complaint. The character creation, I think, is poor. That's it. And the first time that I see this model, I think now they get kind of better, but this first time that I watch these face models, the animations, etc., I find it to be an inferior level compared to modern games. And they have a lot of time to produce this game, this sequel. If you don't know, Bannerlord is kind of sequel of. It is a sequel of Warband, with Warband. So you have just a few things. I few sliders, just your size, your age, and your if you how strong you are, your muscles. You can think that is much, but in reality for me it's not. There are more old games that have more options. For example, I think Skyrim have more options. Dragon's Dogma, that is not well-known game. I mean, it, it's a great game, Dragon's Dogma, but people don't know about the game. That's what I want to say. Sorry my English. Dragon's Dogma have the best character creation, I think, or one of the best. This character creation is so. It's not a big deal. The, it's not that bad, but it's also I was expecting something uh, more, more options. So there is a mod that I talk in other video with I play with mods that have more options, but even then. So what I like is your voice.
Up the ladders!
You can
Hold your ground!
pitch the voice here.
Make a shield wall! Form a line!
You see?
Make a shield wall!
I also like the fact that you can use the color that you want to create your character. There's a lot of colors, more white, etc. Uh, a lot of colors, black, uh, red. So, uh, guys, I am I am not a racist, okay? Because today we live in a world that everything, if you are anxious person, if you love or something like that, or everything, or if you I want to play this color, or you sound like racist. So so that's complicated. But the fact that you have all the colors to play, and this is pretty cool. I want to play a guy like from Africa, or I want to play a black guy, right? Let's say that. Uh, so I can. I kind of like the customization for me is okay, right? You can choose here. A very alpha beard. Wish you could have a more black color to the beard, but okay. Here. Look at this hair, very cool character. And now here, we can, look this face here, very strong guy. This guy is hot. I sound like gay, I know. So, and you can choose a woman here, right? Look. Uh,
Side by side! Two ladders!
but for woman we have less,
Now!
just two voice,
Kilovolts!
just two
Time
voice.
up!
Can I speak now? For woman we have two voice just, and I think it's unfair. You should have more voice, but you can tune the voice.
Form a line!
Um, so it's kind of basically that. Here you have a bit of more customization. You can choose the type of your skin. You can choose the colors of your eyes. Why you can choose the color of your eyes? No, it's not here, it's here. My biggest complaint, you want to know what is my biggest complaint? I will tell you, it is the hair. There is just too short hair, too short hair. Don't like it. I wish you could have more hairstyles for women. That's it. This is my big complaint. So yeah, it's kind of that. Not much thing to do. The body is this part. Then you go to your background family. Here, where are you born? With your parents, what is the work? When you was a child, what was your skill, predominant skill? What things you do when you was child? You could work as a blacksmith, help the blacksmith. You could why do you train when you're teenage or that? Uh, more you old, you could train with the soldiers, the horsemen. And what was your big thing that you made? You defeat your enemy, for example, in battle and get a bit famous. Yeah, that's it. So here you can put the name manual. What doing? It was here. You can put manually, or you can choose handle name. You can also choose the difficult and a lot of stuff here. Predefinitions of the level. Um, you click to begin the game. That's it. This was the character creation. It takes some time trying to show you here, but it's not. I don't find it to be a deep character creation. I think there could be more options, especially for hair, and more options because they kind of look similar in the game. Uh, in my opinion, right? So that's why because there's not
This has been 3
options.
days now tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need... This looks like an old training field for the Legion. Are you sure about that? Alright, one other thing, sister.
So this was a tutorial. You see that here her brother or his brother uh, have voice dialogue. They put dialogue for the NPCs, but it's just how should I say? There's not much dialogues. Don't think that. It's just some NPC have more dialogues. Others are very generic, just a single line or don't even have voice. So you can choose your family name or banner name. In here you can choose your banner. I don't find a wolf here. That's kind of bothering me. I don't know if it is a wolf. There's not much colors also to the banners. Kind of annoying. So guys, in this I show you the character creation. Don't forget to subscribe, etc, etc. Or the video get too long because I don't have edition skills. That's it. Um, so the next video I show another things and will be the last video I think. Don't forget to subscribe, etc.